So who's the weirdo next to you, madman? Well, this is Robert Allshouse. Allshouse?
Yes, sir.
Is that some sort of a German word?
Yeah, it's German. It means in German it means old house.
Okay.
And it's kind of what I kind of been running with. I started a skateboard company this year.
Oh, awesome.
It's
That's
something I've been
why
wanting-
you're here. Now I remember. Now I remember that's why you're here. So you design skateboards?
Yeah, it's actually something I've been doing since I was 5. When I couldn't afford a professional skateboard, I'd go get a Walmart one, sand that shit down, and paint it myself.
Nice.
So when I was 7, everybody asked me what I wanted to do when I grew up.
Sure.
I told everybody I wanted to have my own skateboard company because I knew I'd never be a professional. Just kind of more realistic to their standards.
You didn't think you can go the distance?
I never. It's not like I didn't think I could. It was always people telling me I couldn't. So I got it in my mind that I couldn't. But now here it is. I do have my own skateboard company. I have my own skate team, and I'm also sponsored myself. So it's killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
Wow, skate team, right?
Yes, sir.
That's nice.
It's called Night to the Old House.
All right. And so where can we go to find your stuff?
OldHouseSkateboards.com.
Yeah,
Or you can follow me on all social media. Old House Skateboards.
And that's Old House is all one word?
Old House, all one word.
Skateboards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just subscribed to your YouTube channel. You may have stuff coming, more stuff coming.
More stuff is coming on the way. It's just kind of cold here in Virginia right this second.
Yeah, it's
so
not skating weather.
It's not at all.
skating weather.
With no indoor park, it's really not skating weather.
Yeah. Yeah. So where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I see myself traveling around the United States, if not even the United States, maybe even the world, building the team, seeing the world, and just having life and experiencing life. to the
Sure.
fullest.
Absolutely. That's awesome. Maybe you get like a big van or something like that, or a big
RV is what I've been
RV,
kinda,
yeah.
Either RV or a transit camper van is what I've been shooting for. But right now, since how the economy is, buying an RV is not the time to do
Yep,
it.
not right now. Not right now. But Bitcoin maybe.
Bitcoin, yeah, I've been working on that Dogecoin.
Dogecoin, yeah. Absolutely. Cool deal. So you skate yourself, huh?
Yes, sir. I've been doing this 18 years since I was 5 years old. Started kindergarten, met my best friend, and we both got skateboards.
I started skateboarding in 1985 when Back to the Future came out.
Ah.
I think a lot of people in my generation did at that time.
It's also right when Tony Hawk was in its prime, too.
Yeah, 85, yeah.
85?
Yeah. It's funny because, he's older than me. And I'm like, how old is that guy? And he's still doing it, God bless him.
He was just at the new DEC skate park, I think a month or 2 ago, shredding it out when they just built it up. So he was over here on the east side not too long ago.
I always wanted to, if I were like rich enough, to where I could do anything I want. I was like, I would want to go to every single baseball park in the country, But I think maybe in 5 years you could be at a point where you got an RV and you're going to every single skate park you can find in the country.
That's kind of what I wanted
fun.
to do is just travel to skate parks, do skate park review videos, do skate school videos. Since Mike V growing up, we had when DirecTV had the on demand when it first came out. I remember when it first came out. That's how old I am. There was a sports school, and one of them, Mike Vallely, he was one of the oldest professional skateboarders that I grew up looking up to on Element with Bam Margera and everybody. He taught us how to do everything. Went from ollieing, how to ride, how to set up a skateboard, and I kind of want to do the same since it's no longer a big thing for people.
Well, since you brought it up, I never could ollie. I tried so hard. I practiced so hard. I couldn't do it, man.
I can teach you how to ollie in 1 hour. I promise you.
No, I'll break your skateboard. So you have several different designs. Hey, EK, is it possible to pull up his website in the back?
Yeah.
You have several designs. There's one I really like. Actually, there's 2 I really like. Old House Skateboards. I don't know if you can scroll down further where he has some of his designs. Like that one right there on this side. I like that one.
DMT trip board number 1.
Yeah. And yeah, those are the 2 I like. And that one, that's just beautiful.
Thank you. That actually, those 2 took me the least amount of time to make, believe it or not.
Yeah.
It
You also
only
got
took
like
me-
hats and hoodies and stuff like that?
And I just uploaded them. I'll be adding new artwork and new clothing, new boards, all like that, starting next month.
Awesome. Awesome. So how much are we talking about here to get a skateboard from you?
All my prices are right there on right there. There's no shipping fee or nothing like that. You're paying that one price. I'll pay shipping out of my pocket.
Oh, I see.
So I mean, you're
Is there
looking
a
about
name for that?
Drop shipping.
Oh, okay.
It's a drop shipping type business right now, but I'm gonna look to move forward from that as time goes on and as I grow. I want to have my own warehouse, building the boards and all that stuff. I want to provide jobs and have everything in house.
Sure. Do you like making the boards yourself?
See, I've only made one growing up,
Yeah.
from scratch with the vinyl, the glue, and all that, and it was through a vacuum seal styrofoam press.
Oh, okay.
It's a very cheaply designed press, but It only cost me $175 to make 3 boards. Did that when I was in high school. Now I kind of want to get a big industrial size press.
Sure. You want to upgrade. Mm-hmm. I like, you ever see that Forged in Fire show?
I have. That's one of my favorite shows, honestly.
I like it because, these guys, they have these, they'll work at home. They'll do their forges on the show, but then they'll go home to their home forge and you see how little they're working with and how they can do so much even with what they have. And I think that's always interesting. It's like with a very minimal kind of set of tools. And,
I'm a big MacGyver that way.
You can do so much with it,
You can turn anything into something else if you think hard enough, outside the box.
Absolutely, and that's what FXBG Public Radio is all about. And so hopefully we can get you involved. Maybe get some of those videos for your skate parks.
Definitely. I got my local park video coming out soon. I also have my first how-to skate video, how to ollie. I got that coming out very soon.
It's probably good. Start at the beginning, huh?
Yeah, I taught Eve's son how to ollie in 2 hours.
Oh wow!
And he's got it locked down.
And why do you think it could take me only 1 hour to learn it?
Because he had absolutely no skateboard experience whatsoever.
Oh, okay, fair enough. When back in the day, I knew it was like having a custom skateboard is real important to a lot of skaters, and they were so smug about it. That's why I fought a lot of skaters back in the day, and so, but because they would make fun of me because I have the store-bought skateboard and the rails and the trucks they're all like standard. It didn't have any special. I didn't make any modifications to it.
Didn't customize it to make it your own kind of. You just kind of bought a stock.
And so it's kind of cliquish in that way. It's like guys who did that and guys who didn't do that. And so, but I mean, I do understand. I was at a kid. I just because I sucked at it. I couldn't ollie. I didn't really like skateboarding as much as I liked riding bikes. And so, and I didn't get into the whole like creative in the things I make kind of way until later in life, until after puberty, really, is when I started writing. So, I mean, it's just bringing back a lot of memories of the 80s, man. We didn't have skate parks,
I see, I'm like, even the one I grew up down here in, like, was directly behind Caroline High School, which is the high school I went to here. And for the longest part, when I was in middle school, when I first moved here, so I was 12, so, almost 10 years ago now, a little over 10 years, it was just nothing but a flat concrete slab with a fence behind it before they added everything.
Yep. Old tennis courts is where we used to skate, and that's it.
I kind of prefer it sometimes. Like, I always love a good skate park, but I dance on a skateboard, basically. I don't do anything crazy. I'm very technical.
Yeah, I mean, it takes a different type of riding, I suppose, That's cool, man. That's cool. Well, I want to get into the rest of my show, and I'm sure you want to go talk to EK. So it's a real pleasure seeing you. Hopefully we'll work together again soon.
Yes, sir, definitely.
Absolutely, and hopefully you sell some skateboards.
Hopefully, hey, like I said, oldhouseskateboards.com.
There's also on YouTube. Check those out.
Instagram at oldhousesk8.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Man. I'll talk to you later.